Hey guys, Matthew here with Peak Mindset. Welcome to this morning's show. So today we're going to talk a little bit about goal setting. And I love this one because, out of all the years I've been doing what I'm doing, entrepreneurship, won a WNBF Pro card, been an author of 3 books, compete as an athlete, now I'm going into doing podcasting, all this kind of stuff. And whenever I'm diving into a new goal, for example, this podcast show, I'll give you this as an example, is my whole goal with this podcast show, it may seem crazy for a first year podcast show, is to inspire 1 million people, 1 million minds with this whole goal. And how do I plan on doing this? What I've conditioned myself to do over the years is forget about the how in the very beginning and just get clear on the want. Whenever I coach clients, whenever I coach the people, right now that I'm coaching with Peak Mindset, is the first thing we dive into, it's not the how. Forget about the how and the steps, everything else in between. We paint a clear picture of what you want. What exactly do you want? Dream for a bit here. Dream for a couple of days or a week and dig into, in your journal on what's that full page look like? What do those 2 pages look like? And it will get you inspired then to take action. So whenever I goal set, for example, this podcast show, I journaled about this and I painted a picture on this for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I was thinking to myself, my goodness, I have no idea the fundamentals of launching a podcast show, the elements of how to brand it, how to launch it, what to do. But as I've strategically conditioned myself with my gold card and aligned my want, people are coming into my life. I'm getting mentorship. I'm getting support from my mastermind group. I'm getting support from people I never even thought were even coming into my circle because I'm crystal clear that I want to inspire, and I will inspire 1 million minds by December the 31st of 2016. And the how will come from the want. And that's what I encourage you guys with this video today, is get clear on your want. And yes, it's going to be challenging sometimes. You're going to find that you're going to have struggles. You're going to come to blocks. You're going to get people that are probably going to pull away from you. People that are going to say, no, you shouldn't be doing that. You're never going to make that happen. Ignore it. Move on. Move forward. I was watching a podcast show last night called Inside Quest. They were interviewing this MMA trainer. I believe his name, he's from Montreal actually. He's the trainer of George St. Pierre, and he was talking about, the process of basically goal setting and talking about training and how to really go for your dreams and so forth, and how people in our life, like when Tom asked him about what greatness actually means to him, he says, what does it mean to be great? What does it mean to be world class? And he says, this is the element of being world class is that, and I took this as like a big aha for me in my mindset. He says, it's really about just when you want something and you go get it, you just go for it. You stay positive, and if you get challenges that come to you, because you're going to get blocks, you're going to get roadblocks, you're going to get people that are going to come at you. He's like, look at every opportunity as a positive experience and how you can turn this into an opportunity or learn from this or improve on this. The people who don't move forward in life are the ones that take all the negative stuff and they just let it, they basically stew in them, and it's like not even let them expose it. And the real achievers in life, the real greatest people, the people that strive to be better and be their best, are the ones that look at the opportunities as a positive experience. So I was very grateful to hear, those inspiring messages from him. And I just can't think of his name right now. I apologize. So it'll come to you probably at the end when I finish the actual episode today. But so I want to pass the message to you guys that right now I'm actually filming this on Friday. And when I launch this video, it'll be Friday today. So you guys may see this video weeks down the road, a year down the road, whatever, but I want to leave you with just dreaming, painting a picture. And if you want help with this, throw me a message on Facebook or on my email at matthew@matthewpark.com. I'd be happy to help coach you in this process, how it works. Because quite often in our life is that, and I see people doing this, is they get so excited and they just dive into the how, they dive into all these action steps, and they weren't clear on what they wanted, they weren't clear on their direction, they weren't clear on what was their heart calling them to do. They were acting on their head and not acting actually from their heart. And that's a huge message to pass on to you guys, is make sure when you act forward, act from your heart's purpose, act from your heart's calling, listen to it, feel it, what's the message being called for you to do, and then act accordingly. So until next time, I'm grateful you guys are here today. I'm grateful and I want to hear the inspiring stories of what you guys are going through. Comment on this post, share this post. Be inspired to act on this post and listen to your heart. Until next time, it's Matthew Park with Peak Mindset. I'm wishing you an epic day.